Today we go over the Star Wars franchise when it comes to Jon Favreau's live-action TV series and the future of Star Wars as a whole. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, just the other day we learned that the live-action TV series that will be debuting on Disney's streaming service come, of course, fall of 2019 will all be about the planet Mandalore and the Mandalorians 3 years after the events of Return of the Jedi. Now, we've been hearing a lot about what's going on with Jon Favreau's live-action TV series and the fact that it's going to cost them $100 million in order to make this thing, which is going to be $10 million per episode. There's going to be 10 episodes. Now, what's really shocking, actually, is that we have been getting more updates these past couple of days or so that it may actually even be more than $100 million, indicating that this is going to be a very high-quality TV series, which is always great to hear. But aside from all of that, aside from all of the big surprises that are to come and the big reveals and announcements in October of 2018, prior to that, big surprises are coming for the Star Wars franchise. Not only more news about the live-action TV series, but also involving other Star Wars properties. Now, this could either mean Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the new Star Wars Land theme park, of course. This could also relate to future anthology films, such as Star Wars 2020, or maybe even more details on the new Star Wars trilogy by the creators of Game of Thrones, or even the Rian Johnson trilogy, which I myself, personally, am not too excited about that at all. But looking at everything that has been happening with the Star Wars universe, I gotta say, one thing that I really am looking forward to, and the fact that we are going to be learning more about this very soon, is the live-action TV series. Big surprises are inbound for that show, and to me, I'm starting to wonder as to exactly what those big surprises really will be. And this also comes from Daniel Alter. He's a producer of a variety of films who also had this to say: I've actually heard it will be even more, and he's actually talking about how much money they're going to actually put into this project. And he also goes on to state, and get ready for some big surprises. So we're going to be hearing a lot more about the Star Wars franchise and the live-action TV series, etc. very, very soon. Now, about what's going to be such a surprise either in the live-action TV series or the overall franchise, as far as the TV series goes, I would not be surprised if they use a lot of the Clone Wars characters in that animated TV series and transfer them as live-action characters in Jon Favreau's project. That, to me, would be a great thing to do in the live-action TV series. As far as the overall Star Wars franchise goes, we will be hearing more about everything in October, but even prior to that, we're going to be hearing some big updates for the future of Star Wars after Episode 9. Now, this, to me, it sounds like we may very well be getting some updates about Rian Johnson's trilogy, or maybe even the new trilogy by the creators of Game of Thrones, which I personally think is all going to be about the Old Republic. But let me know what you guys think about the live-action TV show so far. How do you feel about it being set on Mandalore and being about the Mandalorians and rebuilding the whole entire thing after the events of Return of the Jedi? 3 years to be exact. Now, the reason as to why I have a lot of faith in Jon Favreau is because he's a real passionate Star Wars fan. He really knows what he's doing, and he's really pouring his heart and soul into this project, so I cannot wait to see what this is actually going to look like on the small screen. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.